Is the end of the world on October 15th? The Christian conspiracy theorist has repeatedly warned about a mysterious planet named Planet X or Nibiru on the far edge of our solar system. Conspiracies suggested it was hurtling towards Earth and set to destroy it on September 23. Now Meade claims people have misunderstood his Planet X prophecy. Instead, he's now claiming we could be in for 7 years of nuclear war and natural disasters starting on October 15th. Meade says that it's the most important date of this century or millennium. October 2017 may signal the end of the world as we now know it. Apocalypse when? 5 times the world was supposed to end, but didn't. The earthquake in Mexico and hurricanes in the Caribbean are all related to the Planet X theory, Meade claimed. It's the beginning, he said. Ever since the great American solar eclipse of August 21 we have been hit by a continued series of judgments. The date of September 23 relates to a verse in the Bible which apparently matches the August 21 date when Hurricane Harvey battered Texas. Luke's passage 21:25-26 reads, "There will be signs in the sun, moon and stars. On the earth, nations will be in anguish and perplexity at the roaring and tossing of the sea. People will faint from terror, apprehensive of what is coming on the world. For the heavenly bodies will be shaken." Christian conspiracy theorist David Meade. Christian conspiracy theorist David Meade. What was David Meade's Planet X conspiracy theory? David believed that a spiritual sign would appear in the sky on September 23 where the moon will appear under the constellation of Virgo. Then on October 5, Planet X will fully eclipse the sun and cover the earth in shadow. This will signal the start of the 7-year tribulation on October 21, he believes. He claims an asteroid named Wormwood, measuring at least 3 kilometers in diameter, which is attached to the debris field of the Planet X star system, will hit the Earth at some point during the 7 years. The tribulation will also involve nuclear exchanges between the US, Britain and our enemies, Russia, China, Iran and North Korea. End of days. 6 terrifying and totally realistic ways the world could end. It will involve cataclysmic climate events related to Planet X or Wormwood. Those are the trumpet judgments of Revelation, he explained. Huge solar flares would bring down the electrical grid, according to Meade. Rioting and looting will be unrestrained. Society will be in chaos, he warned. An unusual celestial arrangement set for September 23 triggered the doomsday fears. But astronomer Christopher Craney says it's happened 4 times before, in 1827, 1483. 1293 and 1056. A prophecy, which said Planet X would cause the end of the world this weekend, spread globally. Getty, contributor. A prophecy, which said Planet X would cause the end of the world this weekend, spread globally. What is Planet X? Meade expects Nibiru will pass the Earth, bringing with it volcanic eruptions, tsunamis and earthquakes. The mysterious planet was first mentioned in 1976 by author Zecharia Sitchin in his book The 12th Planet. He wrote it as home to ancient aliens called the Anunnaki, who he claimed created the human race. Meade believes an asteroid named Wormwood will hit the Earth. Getty Images. Meade believes an asteroid named Wormwood will hit the Earth. What does NASA say? This theory gained momentum earlier this year when NASA discovered what could be a new planet deep in the solar system, which they named Planet 9. It could have a mass 10 times that of Earth. Jim Green, director of NASA's Planetary Science Division, said, "It's too early to say with certainty there's a so-called Planet X." The space agency has, however, firmly, and repeatedly, dismissed the theories about Nibiru as an internet hoax. The planet in question, Nibiru, doesn't exist, so there will be no collision, said NASA. The story of Nibiru has been around for years, as has the Days of Darkness tale, and is periodically recycled into new apocalyptic fables. There is no factual basis for these claims. If Nibiru or Planet X were real and headed for an encounter with the Earth, astronomers would have been tracking it for, at least the past decade, and it would be visible by now to the naked eye.